So I got sick last week and wasn't able to do my regular walking. And I walk about somewhere between a mile and 3 miles every day, either on a treadmill or not. I'm trying to mix it up to make sure that my feet are used to the different surfaces. But I got sick really bad, and I still have quite a bit of in me, but not being able to walk for a week, I could definitely feel it, and there's nothing I could do to change it. I was down with a fever and all this shit, so you got to figure out how to take care of yourself in complex ways after you've had a surgery like a discectomy. Anyway, so I'm up here in the mountains and I'm so excited. This is a new trail I just kind of stumbled into, and it's like when you go up into the mountains, it's kind of like going back in time in the season. So the buds are just barely beginning to show up on the trees for the leaves and stuff. And I don't know, give this thing a few weeks, honestly, and it's going to be popping with flowers and shit. So I'll probably be back here. But yeah, I mean, I can definitely feel it. Rather than going on one big fat walk or big fat hike, I walked a mile earlier on a treadmill, and here I am. So just a second, had to pause for a biker. But yeah, anyway, I felt kind of more rusty than I felt in weeks, just as a result of being sick. And so walking a little bit this morning, walking around my office if there's a chance to take a break, using my standing desk, and then coming out here. It's kind of spread out my activity throughout the day. I was really tempted to go back to the gym and just hit it hard, but I think that's exactly the wrong thing to do, actually. I think that it's good to be gentle and to ease into things. So yeah, I'm just showing you the view with my face. I'm gonna make you sick, I'm so sorry. Well, I mean, you haven't been sick like me, hopefully, so whatever. Anyway, something else, one more thing that I'll comment on is I actually went digging for fossils a few weeks ago. So I live in Utah, so that's just a thing you can do. Just drive out into the desert and dig around and find ancient dead things in the sediments of shale. Anyway, there was a kind of a slope similar to this, so where probably about 30% steeper than this, where I had to put my body in kind of a lunge position. Only imagine the slope being made of crumbling rock. So it was definitely a bit challenging, but I paid a lot of attention, and it was something that I was able to do. And afterward, sensations started coming back to my foot. It was really interesting. Sorry, I had to take another pause. But yeah, the sensation started coming back to my foot, and it's like sensation has been opening up. My foot has been numb because of the nerve damage that's slowly healing. And it's like the more things I have my foot do, the more it's like, oh boy, a new life experience. Have some stabbing pain now. And it's annoying, but also kind of hopeful. It's kind of like, oh boy, we're waking up in new and exciting ways. Want to hear? I'm like, no, please stop. Oh boy, we're going to tell you. So the drive home, I was just kind of like, ugh. And they're like, what's wrong? I'm like, nothing. It's great. It's wonderful. It's really not agonizing. It's just, it is what it is. Anyway, yeah, that's all I have to update for now. Might start to drip on me, so I'm gonna head back. But yeah, I'll be seeing more of these trails. Take care of yourselves.